shocking discovery has emerged on how major food corporations use tissue from aborted babies to actually manufacture flavor additives in processed foods. Since most of today's processed food lacks flavor, some manufacturing companies are actually hired to develop flavors on their own. So several related reports emerged in the past decade, but eventually died down. And of course, mainstream media has since went mum on this, but the internet actually doesn't forget, like this video.
Search the word Cenomix, okay? Cenomix is a transnational company that creates flavor enhancement for products for transnational companies like Pepsi, Kraft, Nestle, Campbell's. And what they've been doing is that they grabbed kidney cells from human aborted fetuses. So they grab these kidney cell lines, las células sanguíneas de los riñones de bebés abortados, and in laboratory they replicate these cells and they put them in all your products. So ponen los productos. What products are we talking about? Well, we're talking about your Gatorade. Drink some aborted babies. Yes, seriously. We're talking about Lay's chips. Yeah, that's why they taste so good, don't they? Pepsi products.
That would ban the use of aborted human fetuses in food. Now, Shorty says the bill is needed to raise public awareness. In his own research, he says he found companies that may use embryonic stem cells to develop flavors.
Jeannie, I'm like, oh, there's some love.
Yeah, you already know.
I'm like, yeah, I have like a leg for you. I'm like, oh shit. If other people were to hear me, they'd be like, you are evil. You have to come and play with our tissue and see if it's cool enough for you.
I like tissues.
We have a lot of it.
Okay.
See?
Okay, so more for me to keep me busy, because you know if I'm not busy, I get in trouble.
So I have two providers who go up to 24 weeks, and Ann is one of the providers. And I'm so sorry. Met the other provider that goes up to 24 weeks, which is Anitra Beasley.
Okay.
And Ann is the other provider that goes up to 24 weeks as well.
Wow,
So
okay.
if you want more intact ones, she's the one you kind of need to talk to.
You're the one to see, huh?
I had a patient,
Yeah, like.
sometime in the past few months, who I don't remember what it was, but she wanted footprints, and I had a resident with me that day, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do this procedure because I'm going to try and do my best to get these feet out in track.
Right.
We did footprints and handprints, baby.
Dude, you guys are awesome. Well done.
Yeah.
Our best.
Well, because it's in short demand right now, it's more profitable for us to isolate it and sell you the vials rather than give you the entire tissue. And I'm just like, are you serious?
It's funny because ever since, I think I remember, it was like 6 months or a year ago you told me about the proposition, and so now every time I do a DNA, I'm like, oh, there's some love.
Yeah, you already know, huh?
Like, I can, like, I'm like, because I'm
We can do this. I'm telling you.
Down. No, I'm excited.
I was like, where's my guy who can play with the tissue? I was like, is there like turn, and I was like, I'm like picking up more. Like, you know, they're like, well, can you show us a sample from today? And I'm like, I was like, was this a really bad day for us? And
I
there was
remember
only
you
one
mentioned that there was
sample.
one that day.
And it was like one bad sample. It was like a 16-year-old kid.
Please go on.
It was like a 16-year-old kid, so we just had to hurry up.
Now tell me, what are the foods that you're going to drop tonight after watching that? Just think about that. These are probably foods that you've enjoyed over years. In fact, some of you can't even wait to get home tonight after work and have a can of that soda, a pack of that chips, of those chips actually, or whatever, sweets, chocolates, name it. Think about it. It is honestly, it will leave your stomach turning just thinking about what the world is like, how cruel some people can be. Like, it's unthinkable. How do you even think of doing that? But guess what? There are people that are actually doing it. Listen, it gets better.